Yo, welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum with Justin and Newland. I went ahead and healed up our Pokemon in between, so now we should be ready. These guys have any new information? Nope. Alright. So, no other clues as to where those goons ran off to with the key to unlocking Silva. I'm guessing we need to use the UFO disc. Right, and presumably this is the direction they fled? Maybe? We will certainly be finding out soon enough. Huh. Well. Oh, this is interesting. Well, this elevator gonna go. Oh, looks like suddenly somehow Rui and I switched places while the elevator was in motion. Alright, this feels like... Okay, never mind, that somehow... Oh! Interesting, so now... Is that... Okay, so... We have a more direct route in. Alright, well that's kind of handy.
6 hours later.
Any options for any of the... Because I mean, the only key we had is like the... Oh! Okay, so this time we just happened to walk up into the perfect spot. Oh, for crying out loud. Wes! It's me, Silva, from Dukings! I discovered that they were bringing shadow Pokemon to Pyrite from here. That's as far as I got when they caught me like this. But I did manage to filch this from them. Here you go! Well, wouldn't you know? I think it's an item that's useful only down here in the Under. Got that right. That's just... peachy. So the left-going disc would be necessary for getting that item, but at least this R disc undoubtedly allows us to get over to wherever those two ran off with their key. So we'll just have to remember whenever we find the L disc to come back here and see what that item is. Alright, in we go! Oh! Well, let's go and save, because it looks like things could get pretty dicey pretty quick. Okay, folks, we're ready to go on the air! We really shouldn't be here. Oh, let me just go ahead and pilfer your stuff. 3 rare candies, not bad. Excuse me. Is that book on the ground, or this... Alright, is there nothing usable in this room? Why are you guys filming in such a decrepit room? Lady Venus is especially confident of her right profile. Good for her. Oh, there's stairs. Whoop, okay. You there, you're distracting me. Quiet on the set. Alright, I guess we have to just engage. Alright, well, again, let's go and save, just because this could be a rather difficult Pokemon battle then. Testing, testing. The rain in the Under is accompanied by thunder. Testing. Alright, that was... thing used for testing. You two, you're holding up the film shoot. We're about to begin filming. Wait, who are you? I recognize those faces. Those faces were on the blacklist from headquarters. How did you find us? But that's not important right now. I'll squash you myself and collect a reward from Master Nazgûr. Oh boy. Well, hopefully she's not quite as ridiculously walling as our last Cipher fight for level 45. That does not bode well. We're not too far behind that, though. we're not 10 total levels behind that. Just almost 10 levels behind that. Alright, well... She, I know, has a shadow... So I actually probably don't want to be leading with Ampharos, because I think I want to save Ampharos. And seeing as how Ampharos isn't really good in any of these matchups anyway, let's see, if I bring in Entei, that'll definitely counter our level difference a little bit more. But it's not like Meganium is really going to be that great in this fight either. Although Meganium should, well, because all the Vileplume would need to have is Sludge Bomb, and suddenly Meganium would be in a whole heap of trouble. But if the Vileplume doesn't know Sludge Bomb and does only know something like Acid, which I wouldn't really care about, then Meganium would at least resist. Alright, we'll risk it. We'll assume maybe the Vileplume either doesn't know anything but grass moves, or at least doesn't know any good poison moves. Alright, so let's go ahead and prep for Solar Beam spam with a Sunny Day. So this is just a full-on setup turn. Oh, wait, which will actually also really power up Entei. So this should be pretty cool. Depending on what they use. Okay, well, Double Edge is definitely going to hurt someone, but both of these guys... that's what 5 levels will do, because I was going to say, both these guys should have good defense, but it's still... Okay, well, we were going for a powder move. Alright, well, fine, we'll deal with it. Wouldn't be able to work on a grass type in a later gen, but fine, we'll put up with it. Sunlight being strong means that you won't... I mean... Really wish I'd gone ahead and already swapped Fire Blast for Flamethrower, but, I mean, if it hits, you're dead. Alright, so, do I go for a Solar Beam? Yeah, there's nothing else to go for. Alright, go for that into the Delcat. Alright, yup, and sure enough, the Vileplume only knew Acid. Which is a pathetic move, even when it's... Come on! Lucky. Yeah, even when it's super effective, that's not very good. You got it on the drop on both of us? Lucky dog. Now let's see if we give me a lucky dog. Ah, one shot. Nice job, Entei. That's the power of a legendary. Boy, they sure went with some weird fainting animations, didn't they? Alright, Entei is actually now level 41. Excellent. Ooh, Stomp, excellent. I think that's what I was deciding would be his physical move. Bite is certainly fine to leave on right now. But yeah, we'll drop Leer for Stomp. How much damage? So 65 isn't that high, but it has a flinch chance, and it has 100 accuracy, so it's still pretty good. Plus, his physical attack's higher than special attack, so... in this generation, can't get stabbed while using his higher attacking type. Ooh! You didn't want to bring a Steelix out against Entei. Ooh! Yikes! Okay, well... How much is this Solar Beam going to do? That's like at least half? Okay, good. Delcatty knocks itself out with its own next Double Edge. Alright, so... that's handy. Let's still have Entei go ahead and Fire Blast the Steelix, because we do want him down. But let's go ahead and use Meganium's turn to heal. Is Super Potion enough? 50 points. No, that would not really be enough at all. Alright, let's go ahead and use a Hyper Potion. Boom! Nice pull. Alright, so even though I think... oh no, he's faster than me. Well, I mean, of course he's going to be faster than Steelix. One shot. So that's 30. Up, it didn't. Ha ha! Sayonara, Steelix. Alright, well, this is just going swimmingly so far. It would have gone even better if I thought to lead with Entei. Alright, and this Double Edge should not knock me out, and it should knock her out. Yep, that should provide plenty enough recoil. Excellent. Which means that Meganium's turn was very well spent. Alright. This should yet be the Shadow Suicune. Alright, so we need to find a turn on which we can swap into Ampharos, but considering it's a Suicune, I'm expecting it's going to go after Entei, which should, given Entei's health, okay, so it is still Sunny Day, so I'm going to Fire Blast the Bayonet, hoping that I'll do just a... I mean, if it one-shots it, excellent, but if it can just do a pretty good amount of damage, then I'm expecting that Entei will get taken out by Suicune this turn, which means I'll have a free switch in to Ampharos, so that Ampharos, while unfortunately kind of slow, will still at least have a shot at getting the paralysis off on Suicune, who is also only level 40, which makes it way lower level than any of the rest of them, so her Shadow Suicune's actually the least threatening. That's odd. Alright, so, let's see. I could go for Razor Leaf, which would put some super effective chip damage on the Suicune, and would still do some yeah, that's the right answer, I think. Go ahead and start putting some chip damage on it. Ooh, man, he's been really accurate with those fire blasts, to be fair. I wish that it behaved like Blizzard, and in Sunny Day it just skipped its accuracy check. That'd be really nice. But considering it... well, I was gonna say it gets a power-up, but I mean... Blizzard isn't the right example, but Thunder. Well, no, actually Thunder. Oh no, I guess so that's true then. Yeah, there is no water move that gains the power bonus from Rain Dance, or from Rain Dance, and yet also skips a accuracy check. So I guess the fact that Fire Blast gets to benefit from the power boost of Sunny Day means that it is fair that it doesn't get to skip its accuracy check. I don't know, we might keep it around for that then, but I definitely, I don't know, I might want to switch out Bite then for Flamethrower so that I just have it as an alternative, so that on any given turn I can choose whether I want to risk it or just go for confirmed damage. Alright, there's no way that, yep, Suicune doesn't move before Meganium though. Did not actually take anti-down this turn. Interesting. Which is Razor Leaf gonna do? Okay, with that kind of... do we still have Sunny Day up? Yep. I was not thinking this far right now. I gotta believe that Suicune's special defense is higher than her physical defense. And of the two chance for flinch moves, then I think we'll go for Bite. Although, again, I would still be considering dropping this Bite for Flamethrower for other better reasons. But, seeing as how we still have it, go for Bite. And then, the thing I'm wondering, with how little damage Razor Leaf did, no, Solar Beam, especially given I am still going for Bite. Yeah, let's go for Razor Leaf, because it would just be too much risk of knocking it out. Never mind, apparently Bite didn't do jack! Alright, oh well, Shadow Rush is constantly giving herself chip damage too. Alright, so whatever, this is fine. That should knock her at least into the yellow from Razor Leaf. So bring in the Ampharos. Well, that's a problem. I'd really prefer that the game and Ampharos are swapped. Alright, hold on. There's an alternative then. Yeah, we'll go ahead and swap into Espeon instead. We'll put up a, Reflect and swap Meganium this turn. Because Suicune, one more Shadow Rush, and Suicune is going to really start getting itself very dangerously close. Alright, so we'll do Reflect because I think that the Shadow move is hitting with Physical, and swap you for Ampharos. Alright, there should be no way that Suicune outspeeds Espeon, right? Espeon, yeah, that's... right, Espeon? Yes! Excellent! Alright, so the Reflect is up. Incoming Shadow Rush still, I presume? Yep. Alright. Which barely hurt, which means... are you in... alright, it is in red though now, so now is the time. In which case, we'll go ahead and throw the first Ultra Ball just to try it. Seeing as how it is in red, then we'll have Ampharos move that so that we don't spend the first one. And then fight, try for your Thunder Wave this turn. Which will only go off if we don't catch it here, but given it's a Suicune, I kinda doubt we're catching it right here. Although, how many rolls we get will be informative. We got one. Alright, so... yeah, that red HP is clearly doing some work for us. Oh, well... alright, that's a problem that could have been helped with... okay, wow, really? Wow, really? I seriously expected Suicune's special attack to be better than that. Neither of us even resisted that. Huh. Is Suicune mainly a physical attacker? Maybe it's mainly defensive. I don't know. I've never really used one. Huh. Confusing. Alright, well now we should at least get like 2 rolls maybe because it's in red and paralyzed, and having a status condition is honestly a very large part of what determines the catch rate. As for turn wasting, just don't go. There's really no point, but oh well. Alright, come on, can we at least get 2 rolls? Alright, we're definitely getting 1. Alright, so it does seem we are at least definitely getting 1. So now we really kind of want Suicune to lower itself by going for another one of those, Shadow Rushes. Okay, paralysis turn is fine. Yeah, I want to switch Espeon into that Ampharos slot, so let's go ahead and switch to Meganium in that slot this turn, and have Ampharos. If I throw a... well, yeah, alright, so I mean, let's just go and throw a Pokeball. Those odds are not good at all, but, I mean, it's not like the Pokeball can't catch it. There's a tiny chance. Maybe. Hey, we got one roll out of it, even on a Pokeball. That's all we were getting out of the Ultra Ball, anyhow. Alright, Espeon swapped out. Meganium. Surf. As last time, should do next to nothing, apparently. Because Meganium now absolutely does resist it, and even on Ampharos, it's really not doing much. Alright, so this turn, let's go ahead and throw Ultra Ball again. And have Ampharos swap that. And then swap itself for Espeon. So we can put up both Light Screen and Reflect with the second Pokemon while the first one keeps throwing Pokeballs. Alright, can we get 2 rolls? Nope. We really kind of need it to knock itself a little bit closer with a Shadow Rush. Flex should be falling pretty soon. Wow, okay. A lot of paralysis turns. There went the Reflect. Let's go ahead and put that back up this turn. Go ahead and throw another Ultra Ball. It so that we don't lose it. And put up the Reflect this turn, because if it does go for Shadow Rush, we don't want it to do too much. We're mostly trying to reduce the amount of recoil it will do to itself. Whereas I will then next turn put up Light Screen, because we also want to increase our longevity, but... hey, never mind! We got it! Nice! Alright, and there goes Venus. I'm so glad that didn't go out live on the air. Still snagged your legendary, so... oh no, Lady Venus was knocked down! Ah, run away! Aye! How dare you! How could I get bested by a mere boy? Remember this! I'll get you back for this! Run away! Alright, another Iron file. Alright, sure, what's this one? Oh, so this is the final report. Some interesting discoveries were made about the purification process. There are several ways to cause the opening of the heart's door, and the resulting effects appear to differ with the original nature of the Pokemon. Also, as the purification process advances, the Shadow Pokemon regains its moves and its original nature. When the purification process is complete, the Pokemon regains all the EXP points it had accumulated, perhaps even enough to level up. How would he have known this? By effectively using these features, it may be possible to create even more powerful Shadow Pokemon. How? All that you were describing there was what happens when it gets purified, which you've said time and again you don't want to have happen. Alright, what's 45? Is that... whoop, that was Pokemon. Let's check items, so we can see what TM45 is. Ah, Attract, huh? According to the wiki, Attract was supposed to be the main feature of her strategy. She barely got a chance to use a move! Alright, so I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and call it. There will be quite a bit of off-screen stuff that I do. Hopefully, when we come back, I will be here, but with a purified Suicune. Assuming I can bring myself to bother to do all the nonsense that we needed to do to get that. Otherwise, it'll definitely still be on our party by this point, and I will have it some portion of the way done. Just depends on how much Colosseum grinding I find myself willing to do, which should also then mean that the rest of our Pokemon will be noticeably higher levels. So, look forward to great things in the next episode. Until then, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Yo! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave a comment so I know you want more videos like this. If you want to know when new uploads arrive, subscribe and hit the bell icon to have YouTube send you a notification. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.